After a blizzard, Chicago falls eerily silent, the city buried under a thick white blanket. Cars vanish beneath snowdrifts, streets disappear, and memories of Snowmageddon 2011 resurface, when Lakeshore Drive became a graveyard of abandoned vehicles. It felt like the Ice Age had returned, freezing one of America's biggest cities into submission. This kind of brutal cold seems to contradict everything we hear about a warming planet. The paradox deepens further south. In February 2021, Texas, known for its heat, was paralyzed by a historic cold snap. Power grids failed, millions lost heat, pipes burst, and homes flooded, turning daily life into a survival crisis. These aren't isolated incidents, they're part of disturbing pattern across the U.S. From the Midwest to the Deep South, winter storms are growing more severe and unpredictable. The biting cold and mountains of snow seem to fly in the face of climate data, showing global temperatures rising. This contradiction fuels skepticism and debate, yet scientists now see these extreme winter blasts as a dangerous consequence of global warming, not evidence against it. Our changing winters aren't just about a slow melt, they're about disruption. The climate systems we once relied on are becoming erratic. To understand why a warmer world can bring harsher cold snaps, we must look north, to the rapidly warming Arctic. There the answer lies, in how its transformation is tugging at the invisible atmospheric rivers that shape our weather. This is the paradox of winter in the 21st century. High above, a powerful river of wind, the polar jet stream, circles the globe, shaping our weather. Think of it as an invisible fence, separating Arctic cold from milder southern air. For most of history, this fence was strong and stable, keeping the polar vortex contained. The jet stream's strength depends on the temperature difference between the frigid Arctic and warmer mid-latitudes. When that contrast is sharp, the jet stream is fast and straight, corralling cold air at the top of the world. This stability gave us predictable seasons and allowed cities and farmers to plan for winter. But the world is changing. The Arctic is warming at a shocking rate, shrinking the temperature difference. With less contrast, the jet stream slows and begins to meander. A slower, wavier jet stream means the invisible fence is starting to fail. The once stable boundary now develops deep bends and gaps. This is where our story of extreme winter weather truly begins. The polar air, once locked away, is now free to escape. The systems that kept our winters predictable are breaking down. The invisible fence is no longer holding. As the jet stream slows, it wobbles, forming large looping waves. These deep southward dips, troughs, open the door for Arctic air to surge far beyond its usual bounds. It's like leaving the refrigerator door wide open. The polar vortex, once contained, spills frigid air deep into the U.S. This is what happened in Texas in 2021 and during other recent cold snaps. The cold didn't just come from Canada, it came straight from the North Pole. Because the jet stream is sluggish, these patterns get stuck, locking regions in days or even weeks of extreme cold. Meanwhile, other areas under a ridge experience record warmth. This explains the bizarre weather maps: deep freeze in one region, spring-like warmth in another. The jet stream's new wobble creates semi-permanent gaps, letting Arctic cold pour south. The result: longer, more intense cold snaps, and a new reality of winter volatility. The stability we once took for granted is gone. Now winter is defined by extremes. The main driver behind the jet stream's wobble is Arctic amplification. The Arctic warming more than twice as fast as the rest of the planet. As sea ice melts, bright surfaces that once reflected sunlight are replaced by dark ocean, which absorbs heat and accelerates warming. This feedback loop shrinks the temperature difference that powers the jet stream. Scientists like Dr. Jennifer Francis have shown that a warmer Arctic weakens the jet stream, leading to stuck, wavy weather patterns. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change confirms Arctic amplification is reshaping global climate systems. The Arctic, once our planet's air conditioner, is breaking down. Its rapid warming is altering atmospheric circulation for billions. The engine that drove stable winters is faltering. The result? A more chaotic, extreme weather system. The frigid air of the north is no longer reliably kept in its place. Paradoxically, a warmer atmosphere can mean heavier snow. For every degree Celsius of warming, the air holds about 7% more moisture. When winter storms form, this extra moisture fuels more intense snowfalls, fewer snow days, but bigger blizzards. The same goes for ice storms. More moisture means thicker, heavier ice, which can snap power lines and trees. Southern regions, unprepared for such weight, suffer catastrophic damage. The combination of a wavier jet stream and a moister atmosphere creates a recipe for more destructive winter storms. The warming world isn't ending winter storms, it's supercharging them. Supercharged winter storms bring real human suffering and economic chaos. Power outages leave millions in the dark and cold, as seen in Texas in 2021. Hospitals struggle, pipes burst, and emergency services are overwhelmed. Roads become impassable, supply chains break, and grocery shelves empty. The toll on health is severe: hypothermia, carbon monoxide poisoning, and injuries spike. Farmers lose crops, livestock perish, and businesses shut down. Infrastructure repairs cost billions. For communities unaccustomed to such events, a single storm can be an economic catastrophe. The new winter reality is one of vulnerability and disruption. The paradox of climate change is that winters are both milder and more extreme. On average, winters are shorter and warmer, with fewer days below freezing and a longer growing season. But the same forces making winters milder, Arctic warming and a wavier jet stream, also allow for sudden, intense cold snaps. So, while the season may be warmer overall, a single week can bring record-breaking cold. This volatility is the new normal. Mild spells interrupted by brutal storms. Climate models predict this trend will continue. Warmer winters, but persistent risk of extreme cold. A population used to mild winters may be less prepared for severe storms. Infrastructure designed for steady cold may not withstand wild swings. Freeze-thaw cycles damage roads and buildings. The challenge is building resilience to both the mild trend and the brutal exceptions. We must prepare for unpredictable extremes. The future of winter is a tale of two extremes. Communities are learning to prepare for volatile winters. After Texas's grid failure, efforts are underway to winterize power plants and improve emergency response. Households are urged to keep emergency kits with food, water, and warm supplies. Cars should be ready for stranding and neighbors should check on each other. Advanced weather forecasting gives more time to prepare, but heeding warnings is critical. Community networks and communication save lives. Coping with future winters means adapting to uncertainty and investing in resilience. By preparing for the worst, we can weather whatever winter brings. Snow-covered streets in Dallas or ice-encased Atlanta symbolize our era's winter paradox. A warming world can still deliver Arctic blasts with shocking ferocity. This isn't a contradiction, it's a symptom of climate change. The weakened jet stream and moisture atmosphere turn storms into modern catastrophes. The path forward is resilience. Upgrade infrastructure, educate the public, and strengthen community bonds. We can't return to the stable climate of the past, but we can adapt. Climate change is a complex disruption, demanding smarter, more united responses. The paradox of winter reminds us, we must be prepared for anything.